everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Grateful Anglers, Windsor and Essex County's only fishing podcast. How you doing, Big John?
Everything's good, Johnny boy.
How's the coffee?
The coffee's awesome. You know, every time I see Roll Up the Rim, it reminds me of something. What's it remind you of?
It reminds me of usually not winning anything.
Spring jigging. And
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
And it's here. I mean, there's actually guys that have been out in the past week and dodging ice, but, I feel like I got another week or two before I get out there.
You get out there this morning and feel that warm air that the storm blew in.
I wore shorts today, so...
And you look good in shorts.
Yeah.
That's the secret, you know.
So tell everybody about what our podcast is about. And first, well, go ahead. I'll let you tell them what
Well, we're going to talk about people that don't own boats that are tagging along with the boater. And
what to expect.
What to expect and the etiquette of it. First, we're going to talk about the open house coming up this Saturday, March 14th at 3796 County Road 17. We're going to have some tables. We're going to clear out the back. It's going to be a good old time. It's a real social event.
It's a great social event.
Everybody says, you know, I haven't seen that guy in a decade, you know.
Yeah.
And people come around, they talk, and you can get some good deals on fishing. We're going to have some tackle companies reps, and you can learn a lot about the local fishing. It's this coming Saturday, March 14th, 8 to 4:30 at Pondy's Fishing Shop.
It's a one day or this year, right?
One day or this year, and you know what? We got the
beautiful.
largest selection of walleye jigs that I know of in Ontario. We carry Better Bites, we got Jig Shop, and we got Damos jigs. We got more colors than you could imagine. Speaking of colors, we made some new...
I got to see Domo last night.
Oh yeah, we made some new
I got to
baits.
see Domo, and Jerry Toner came over from the States. So
Did she give you a big bear hug?
Yes, and I had a selfie. I did a selfie of me, her, and Dom, and I forgot to hit record, so I can't even put that up. But
You can do an AI one.
yeah, I can do an AI one. And
Made some black and blue details this
oh,
week.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
got a whole bunch of them, and then the one rising star is the new Dennis's Magic. He is so proud of this color.
At that jig.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be hot. Honestly, I love Dennis's color, man. I feel like I've never tried it, but I've tried the Bruno Shiner, and I feel like it's got the Bruno Shiner mixed with Dennis's belly, and that's gonna be...
It's got a little purple hue to the belly.
That's gonna be dynamite,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. When
Look
that
at
water's
that.
real clear. So come on down to the open house and say hi, and see the new Ranger nets we got in, and
Yeah, it'd just be a good old time, and it'd be a lot of people from states and
all over the place.
all over Canada, and it's just a good collaboration and good time.
So, have you ever been a non-boater, and what do you do when you're on someone's boat?
Well, I've had a boat since the age of 12, but I do get out on other people's boats, and like I said, I've had a lot of people on my boat, and basically the thing is, guys, times are changing. Gas is really getting up there in price, $1.50. Like back in the day, people used to say, "John, you want some money for gas?" I'd say, no, just whatever. But now, you got to take in the gas prices. You got to take in the boater's insurance prices. Not to mention the actual cost of the boat and the boat payment. There's a lot that adds up. So don't make the boater feel like he's got to ask you for,
Yeah, I mean,
you're in a different situation because you're a charter captain, so you got to charge.
yeah, but
And it's not about charging; it's just about helping the guy out. Like
everything's expensive now, and already having a boat of any type is a luxury, and just the fishing gear and just so much involved. $20 doesn't cut it anymore. When you're taking we're speaking on behalf of boaters to non-boaters, so they don't have to.
Well,
but $20 don't cut it.
There's days like my boat. I got that Suzuki on there. It's really good on gas, and there's days where, I'm under $20 in fuel on the boat. But you also got to think of that guy had to trailer that boat down there. Not to mention like if we're traveling on the 401 and going to Wheatley or something like that, it all adds up. Boat ramp fees, They're climbing up there, and I don't have I don't buy like an annual membership anywhere anymore because I'm all over the place. So I used to always get one in LaSalle, but now a lot of times in the fall I could be out on Lake Erie somewhere, or I could be Lake St. Clair. So I keep that open, and yeah, that's an expense as well.
So like there's a lot of etiquette too at the boat launch. You gotta know what to do when the guy rolls up. You don't just sit in the car. You get out there. You say, "How can I help? How can I undo these straps? What's the ask questions. What's the proper role of me? Is
Yeah,
this,
just say how can I help you with your.
So ask, am I going to be standing where when you're backing down type of thing? Do I just get out of the way? Do you want me to hold ropes? Do I pay for the ramp? I mean, there's a lot of things that people are unused to that they need to kind of learn if they're going to be. And then, eventually you're going to have your own boat someday and you want to look back and say, hey,
Yep.
I did that right. And then know what people will be expected to do when you take them out,
And another thing too is a cooler. Make sure you bring a cooler with you, and talk it over with the captain. What if you want to keep fish or not keep fish, because don't be that guy that goes out fishing and then gets back to the boat ramp and says, "Oh, you could keep my fish," because that boater can't legally transport that fish down the road with your limit in there. And that's a big part of it. So don't be that guy. Make a decision. If you don't want to keep fish, and you're fishing with a boater, then you only keep 6. You don't have to put your 12 walleye in the live well. I mean, if you want to just have 6 fish,
and
just take 6 fish.
And if the boater says, "Look, no alcohol, no marijuana," you better follow the rules.
That's a big one on my boat. I don't like. I won't tolerate it. I won't have any drugs on my boat. I won't have any alcohol on my boat. I got nothing against anybody that does that type of thing, but it's not welcome on my boat.
Large amount of people who have drowned, who are inebriated. A large amount of people that were doing that. So that's
not
no
only
fun.
that, but we're fishing on international waters. You cannot bring that stuff on international waters. So
Canada, you cannot on any federal waterway. It's a federal law in Canada. You can't have alcohol on the boat.
Yeah.
Period. And I've had people insist on bringing it. And it's like, well, if you got to have that out there to have a good time, that's a problem.
not again. We're not against anybody
Having a good time.
having a good time, but
on the water is a whole different thing.
you gotta-
And when the captain says, "Sit down," it's dangerous. You better sit down. I know someone that had somebody insisted on standing up, and the person fell in rough waves and knocked a bunch of teeth out, and blamed the captain.
Yeah.
After repeatedly being told, "Sit down, sit down, sit down," the person stood up a bunch of times, fell, got hurt. The captain knows better, and he says, "Sit down." You sit down. Don't be. It's not a big playing games out there, but ask the captain. Or just bring your own, but ask the captain, do you have child-size life vest? Yeah. And, because accidents happen, and I would recommend keeping it on the kid. You definitely keep that life jacket on when you're running the boat 100%. And I would say, number one, don't give the captain anything that's going to have distractions to him. Just
like a banana on the boat.
Banana on the boat. Stay out of the way. Just stay
I love
out of the
having
way.
bananas.
Stay out of the way of the captain while he's doing his job, because you don't want to be implicated when accidents happen, right?
And for me, I'm not a guide. Listen, guys, I get a lot of people reaching out to me and saying, "Hey, I'd like to hire you to bring you fishing." I'm not a guide. Here's how I work. I go fishing 1 day a week, and I have a large amount of friends that I try to get out. If for some reason I don't have anybody to go and it's not last minute, and then some of those replies I'll say, "Okay, yeah, I'll get you out today," but I am not a guide. I recommend calling somebody like John, or there's so many good guides around. Or if
you're going to hire a guide, that's a good way of learning how to use a boat properly, how to use electronics, all the etiquette stuff. That's a good way to do it. If you're a new boater, you can have someone from Happy Days. They'll take you out. They'll go through the boat. and show you all that stuff too, wherever you buy your boat.
They really do, you know,
Yeah.
like they actually won't let you take the boat till they go down there with you and prop test it, and they were just first class when I bought my boat, and they, you know.
Yeah, well, then when you get a dealer like that that's been around a long time, they know what to do.
Yep.
Um,
So yeah, guys, I mean, there's so many things that a boater has to pay for. I mean, I've actually crunched the numbers, and you got your insurance, you got your gas, you got your maintenance on the boat, you got, you know, even just fishing 1 day a week. I got it over like $200 a month, and just to fish, you know, so. Uh, you can't put the cost of the boat in there because that's an investment, and that's your choice. But when it comes to fuel and the stuff to run it, non-boaters got to help out a little bit.
yeah. The other thing you can help out with too is if you're got a plan to meet somebody at the ramp, the best thing you can do for that boater is, hey, can I get the bait? Can I stop and get the bait? Because the last thing that guy wants to do when he's got his boat behind him is go through some town and get to the bait shop so he can take you fishing.
And I always take
You
that
know.
into factor too. If you grab the bait, like I'll keep that. Okay, that's you know, part towards the gas
Yeah.
and all that.
But
So
if you could take your car and get to the bait shop either at night or in the morning, so he doesn't have to deal with that, say, I'll get the bucket of minnows or whatever. That is a huge help
Yeah.
for the fisherman with the boat, and always keep that in mind, because that would make the guy very happy.
or I got guys where I'll say, okay, we'll go out on my boat this time. We'll go out on your boat next time, and it washes itself, right?
Yeah.
But you really got to think differently. Like if you're doing big trips, I know a lot of guys down here. They'll make trips up to Erie. They'll make trips to Port Glasgow. They'll make trips as far as Lake Ontario for the salmon. You know, and you really got to plan that, and you got to think about the cost.
Guys, we appreciate you watching our podcast. It's about time to get ready for fishing. And if you see us out there, wave us down. If you need us to hold the rope at the ramp, we're always willing to do that. And we'll see you at the open house.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited to be here, and this year I'm actually not in the hospital. I'm healthy, and yeah, so it'll be good.
All right.
Cheers, guys. We're out. Oh, maybe we'll throw some of these bloopers in too, John.
No.
No? You want to throw a little
Or the barbecue sauce one.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Grateful Anglers, Windsor and Essex only fishing podcast. Where today we're at the Bondi Bait Shop here. I'm here with my buddy Big John. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Everything's good. That was a crazy intro. But anyways.
Okay, I'll start over.
Okay. Like going against the grain here.
No, we're shaking it up.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that, but I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's start over.
Hey, everybody, this is John Bondi, and you know a bait shop's going under when you're selling barbecue sauce and lawn chairs and bait buckets and
Holy Jesus, man! I don't know. Is that like
you put that in
I
the
don't know if
bloopers.
it's real or if it's AI.
put that in
Is
the
that
bloop-
AI? What you're
put
doing
that at the
today?
Put that at the end.
Holy jeez. Okay. No, seriously, for real. Let's
Get
do this.
done.
Okay. Here we go. We're doomed.
Okay.
Okay, no, I'm straight as an arrow, ready to rock right now. Here we go.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Windsor, Essex's only fishing podcast, The Grateful Anglers. Thanks for coming out today, Big John, all the way. You got your, how's the coffee today? Is it good?
It's excellent, and it's roll up the rim. And when you start seeing roll up the rim cups, what's that remind you of?
Spring jigging.
Yes, sir. That's always like something for me. Like I get excited like when there's roll up the rim. I feel like, oh, we're getting close.
Yeah, I won free coupons to do this year.
Let's see. up today.
You can't put that on there, but you can send it to me.
Cheers, guys. We love you. We're out.